that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
Ravens.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
The ball carrier.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
First down,
but in this
Baltimore.
situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a Raven first down.
This time Jackson will throw it. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. And incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Open man is Duvernay. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
5-yard line.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Well, we got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people to power his way forward.
Bills 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Bring it!
Picked off at about the 31. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
To throw is Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 17
the Ravens
yards.
get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Now Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
At the 15-yard line.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, Baltimore.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Jackson.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll bring out 4 receivers, 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. And again, it's Allen. He's going deep for Brown. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Allen again. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
It's just me and you.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And the Ravens first down.
Jackson steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's brought down. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Baltimore.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Taken in the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Jackson going to look to do it himself. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 19-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run here with Dobbins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
2nd down and goal. Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Complete to
J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
At the 34-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Jackson's pass.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jerry Hughes picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd and long.
On 3rd down, Jackson hit, and he lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he fires one incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Yeah, this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Raven first down.
Jackson. Dancing to his left. Oh, looking for Andrews. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 64 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Even though